Hello, how is everybody tonight? I am doing good. I need to do some collage. I haven't collaged in a while. And I've been going through and sorting a lot of my collage images. Like I'm working on my filing cabinet, doing a lot of purging, organizing, bringing stuff out of there to put into the bins that I have and things for my regular collage and for my glue books and all that. Oh, excuse me. It's so late. No, not really. I think it's like 20 after 9. All right, so anyway, yeah. So I hauled out this book. I got this book like last year at some point, and I've only done a couple pages in it. It's been a while since I worked in this book. And then after I did these, and the backgrounds were both like mosaicked with scraps. So all interesting little scraps. And after I did that, it was like that evening, I think, I went through and I mosaicked a bunch more pages because sometimes it's neat to, have a background ready to go kind of thing. So I just kind of like did some, like color theme kind of pages. This one, honestly, I think I want to leave this page just as is. Like, I don't know what I'm going to put on this page, but this page is absolutely gorgeous as is. I love, love, love this color, like this color scheme. It's so beautiful. So yeah, I've got a few in here and there. That's also pretty. Yeah, but I'm going to work in it today, and I'm not going to use one of those pages, not the ready to go backgrounds kind of thing. I am going to work, I believe, on this page. I think I'll just do that page. It's the next page. So, and I'm going to go with this lady. I kind of went through my collage images, and look, she's just the perfect size there, isn't she? Look at that. I might bring her down a little and then trim a little, but leave the Chanel there for sure. Yeah, like right there. Yeah, so I went through my bin of images here that I've been kind of, as I'm sorting out of my filing cabinet. The filing cabinet is like my base collection of ephemera collage images, blah, blah, blah. And what I'm using it for is not ones that I'm necessarily going to want right away kind of thing. Subjects that, I might use in the future kind of thing. Like right now, like anything to do with, well, not holidays, because my holidays, I have a totally separate system for them. But, for example, there's like, say, like sports or whatever. Not that I really have any sports, but yeah, in there, not something that I necessarily use like every day kind of thing, but things that I can go to if I need them kind of thing, like a reference, or like, yeah, say like dogs. I have files for like different types of dogs kind of things. So, and I mean, my favorites go in my Alex shelf in the little boxes like this. I just use little like stationery boxes and lids and chocolate boxes and things like that. Yeah, so I'm kind of sorting things out of there into here, and it's a big thing. Oh, excuse me. So yeah, that's what I've been doing. So I'm like, I've been messing around with all these images. It'd be nice to finally actually do some collage, right? All this time organizing. All right, so I've got here, actually, hang on, I'm just gonna add, what I like to do is just put a piece of scrap paper if I've got a page that's busy or done, like that one there. It just helps me see better, helps you guys, to be able to focus better on which is the one I'm working on, and see these things too that I'm using. So I just hold out my little shapes bin, might use that, I don't know. This is all actual like photographs of gems that I had gotten from a gem book. So I've got those all cut out. Need to work those in places. Actually, this lady has one actually, but I don't think it's from that book, or it could be. Big diamond. All right, so what I'm going to do with her is I decided to go. Oh, I'm so sorry. Yeah. Oh, man. I am just tired, I guess. After this, I guess I'll be going right to bed. Yeah, hang on here. What is this? Is that? Oh, look at this. This was in there accidentally. It's a shape, though. Cute. I'll put that in my shapes. I might use it in here. I don't know. So, yeah, I'm going to do mostly reds and oranges, I think. So, I just felt, reds and oranges. Yellows and reds. But then there's also orange in there, too, right? So, I hauled her out, and then I looked through my words. And, oh, this isn't going to fit. This isn't going to fit. Wait, maybe I'll do it this way. This is like out of a magazine, and I think it was an ad. but it's like this like neon sign junkyard. I think there's one in like Las Vegas or something. Oh, that ain't big enough. That's not big enough. And this is my biggest glue book besides my pastel one. Oh, goodness. Lord, I should have made coffee. Okay, let's see. Maybe I can do it like, yeah, diagonally. That would work. But then what I'm going to do, hang on here. Wait, I'm going to stick this together. Oh, how am I going to stick that together without it? Yeah, the 2 pages don't. Here. Put a little here. Okay. I don't really want to put it on the image because I want to be able to peel it off, but I can't see. It's 2 separate pages, so it doesn't show me where it's supposed to line up if I'm on the back of it. Oh, come on. We have had the craziest, like wicked heat the last couple days. Oh, total heat wave. It's so humid too. You can't even breathe. It's horrible. I've been hiding inside with the air conditioning on. Normally I love to have my windows open with the breeze coming in, but nope. Oh, maybe I won't be able to use this. I guess I could use it in something else, but yeah, maybe not. It's not big. You know what? I'm just going to have to get another one of those sketchbooks like the one I used for my, the one I'm using for the pastel glue book. I'm yawning again. I am so sorry. Yeah, the pastel glue book, because that one's big. So maybe I'll have to hop to the dollar store and get another one. I thought this was a pretty big collage book. I like this one because, yeah, it was a book I had thrifted, a quilt book. And I took out a few pages, but it's mostly like country quilts, and that's not really my style. Yeah, so like country and folk, you know, folk art kind of whatever style. And yeah, so, I mean, most of the pages were still in it. So I'm like, you know what? I am going to use this as a glue book. I do like spiral glue books because then they lay flat nice and easily. My scavenger hunt glue book is in a spiral sketchbook. Oh, and actually my my newest one, my pastel glue book, is also in a spiral bound. I think those are the only 2 in spiral. I'll glue book in anything. I do have one on the go that's I haven't worked in it in a long time either. It was a flyer, just a flyer from like a grocery store, a local grocery store. But it was like magazine papery, like kind of shiny, not like newspaper. Yeah, and it was a neat shape. That's why I liked it. It was like square. It's like really neat. So I was like, I like that. So that one got turned into a glue book. But lately I've been doing more. I did some scavenger hunt glue book and pastel glue book. But yeah. It's been a little bit since I've done just some random glue booking. I kind of want to work that moth in there because I gotta say I absolutely love this moth, but it's kind of cover too much of her hair. He is pretty fabulous. We had a moth on our window screen a few weeks ago. Not quite that big, but pretty big. This Colombian something moth. Artemis thought it was a bird because it was like against the screen. It was like fluttering up and down kind of thing. Like kind of like doing this little buzzy wing thing. And I held Artemis up to it. Artemis is almost 20 years old. So, you know, he's not chasing anything on his own. But man, he was excited. His little paws came out and he's like this. Trying to catch it through the screen. It was so cute. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe not. Maybe not. Yeah, I kind of want something, but like a mess. It's a record, but I do have this word too. I hauled out. Oh, behave. That would work too, I guess. But meh. Let's see. Oh, and this was like a leftover bit of a page from, I think it was like a photography book, like one of the coffee table books. It might have been National Geographic, I'm not sure, but this was like this big like flower. I think this might have been one of those like, what are they called? The death flowers or whatever, where like they They smell like corpse flower. That's it. They smell like death, apparently. Yeah. Maybe. I could be wrong on that, but I know they're like a big, weird, ugly kind of flower. And this definitely looks kind of, or like alien kind of thing. It definitely gives off that vibe. And what else here? Yeah, so I held out a bunch of background bits. Let's go. If I could put that. Because it's cut out, but, oh, but. Yeah, I could totally do that. Like that. Okay. I kind of thought about saving her for my my ColourPop black and white glue book that I haven't started yet, but I don't know. I don't know if I'm going to have like skin tone and brown in there too. I might just do just black, white, and then one color. So like I was thinking like black, white, and yellow, but yeah, I might do it. Does that say dork? Look at that. This says dork, doesn't it? Oh no, work. Did you guys see that? It totally says, I swear it says dork. All right. Yep, I'm going to commit to this. Let's just do it. We'll make it up as we go here. Yeah, I need to go to bed, I think. Ooh, but the pattern on that side's really cool too. No, I'm just going to go with this. Just do it. Just do it. No regrets. No regrets. So yeah, I can't deal with the humidity and just like not being able to breathe. Like it's that hot. Okay, here. It was about there. Right, okay. I do want to put her probably like there. Okay, there we go. That'll work. Okay. Give it a little burnish, a little rub down. I'll use my glue caps for this if they're rounded on the edges. They work fine. You can also use like a bone folder or back of a spoon or whatever. Just make sure it's like not the sharp edge of anything. Yeah. I'll use that just to, yeah, burnish, which means you just rub it down so it'll, you know, make sure it's good and stuck. Okay, there we go. Right, okay. I think I'll end up maybe putting her a little bit, yeah. I don't know, I could do some kind of like a halo kind of thing around her head or something, like some kind of, make it look like a hat. Kind of like whoop. No, I think I kind of want something there instead, but I will definitely put a piece of this in. Let me see though. What else do we have? No bits there. This is more of that, which I could put in. I think I'll keep this a little bit with the pink though. Well, yeah. This is from like an old magazine, and plus it's like pretty thin paper. Or maybe I'll save that actually. Because yeah, I'd like to have a little bit of that. There's this, which is like a piece of somebody's art from Somerset Studio kind of thing. Oh wait, no, I don't want the white edge, so I'm going to tear it the other way. There we go. I'll take the blue out. Something like that, maybe. Yeah, I think like right there. Yeah. And I'll do, you know, I'm gonna do little bits and pieces too to fill it in. I took out a bunch of reds and yellows from the background bits box. That's a mouthful. Background bits box. Yep. Okay, so if I put her like right there, So I hope this heat breaks. Ugh, it's so gross. It'd be so nice if it would, yeah. I find, I don't know. I think it's just with everything changing, like global warming and stuff. Like now, our summers are just so much colder. Like they're wet and cold, and we get, you know, a couple days of heat wave, and then that's it. There's very little happy medium. This is very cool. I like that too. These are lines there, so maybe I'll put some lines here, kind of thing. Yeah, we'll do that. There. So what's everyone been up to? Anybody working on anything awesome? Hopefully you're all having a very creative summer. If you're in the Northern Hemisphere. If not, then hope you're having a creative winter. Those of you in the South. Okay. Maybe I will kind of put that. I don't know. Oh, I had this too that I wanted to. This is just a little bit from, yeah, an artsy magazine, but I wanted to kind of put this in there too. It's just a couple little stars. Thought that would be cute. Little red stars. Okay. Ooh, that slid. Here we go. Okay. And this orange ticket too, right? Sure, we can put this in there somewhere. What else do I have? I have this too. It's got some other colors on it, but I kind of super like it. Maybe it's a little too pink and purple. I don't know. Well, I mean, it could work. Let's see. I'm gonna have this one, which is more lines. I don't know if I want more lines though. Maybe a little bit, but maybe that way. Let's see. I'd hold this out because this is kind of funky, but I mean, it does have a lot of like blue in it. Yeah, it doesn't really go. Well, let's do a piece of this. Maybe I'll do the corner down here. Yeah, let's do that. I mean, I know it's not much, but it'll be a little bit of it. Okay, there we go. I lose my glue stick. I really should get out like 3 or 4 glue sticks for one gluing session because, yeah, I absolutely misplace them often. Oh, glossy paper on glossy paper here. Yeah. Plus, this isn't like the best glue. This is, you know, the cheaper washable Elmer's, which I usually just use for my own personal glue books and collage, especially if it's just lightweight stuff like magazine papers. Oh, there was this too, but let's see. There's this piece too that had some, yeah, maybe I'll use a piece of that actually. It does have some blue and purple, but it's mostly like reds and oranges kind of thing. Mostly the warmer colors. I think it'll be fine. Okay. Put it there. yeah, then that way I will be able to work in a few little extra bits, like this one. This one does, yeah, I like it. Even just that one, maybe. You know what? That actually looks really cool like that, even with the bee and everything. I think it's covering up a lot of that though, but maybe I'll, you know what? Keep the bee for something else. And tear it a little bit so it's not everything's not like completely square. Gives a little bit of a shape, texture, interest. Okay, that works. Yeah, I figured I'd come just do a little quick collage and then watch a little bit of TV with my boys for bedtime. I did have this way, right? with the red upwards and yellow downwards. No, maybe I didn't. Maybe it was the other way, wasn't it? But you know what? It actually looks best that way because, yeah, this is yellow and then there's the red down here. So it actually kind of works better that way. Okay, I kind of got some sticky page here going on. My hair. I don't want to rub too much with a baby wipe because a half dry baby wipe's better. You don't want to make your page all soggy, but I'm kind of sticking to everything here. Okay, I still haven't put a piece of this down. I don't think I want any more of that one. This one. Oh, and yes, there's this one too. It's kind of dark though. I don't know if I want something that dark. I was kind of hoping, we're kind of working for more bright. It's kind of like a dreary kind of red and orange. Maybe I'll put this up there. Tear. Little tear. Okay. Here. Whew. All right, that works. Do a little piece of this. Oh yeah, like that. That works. That works. Right like that. And then we'll put her down and then figure out how I'm going to accessorize her. Whether it's moth accessories or something else. Okay. Okay, perfect. Okay. Oh, it feels good to have things, you know, on the go here. Have a lot of my organizing underway. And I'm also trying to work on some things at the same time and just kind of juggle a bunch of things, right? Okay. Oh. All right, let's see if I can get her in the right spot. Kind of get her where everything's covered. There was a little bit, oh no, okay. That works. Oh, look at that. I can get her where, oh, no, there was a little bit there, but that's okay. Because I'm planning on putting like a, you know, doing something as an accessory, as like a fascinator on her head or whatever. So that's okay. Now I am going to trim this down so I know what's where, how much space I actually have here to work with. I might not put any text down, I don't know. I did like the I really like the famous one, but didn't realize that it wouldn't fit. I thought it would because, yeah, I thought this book was bigger, I guess. But alas, it is not. Have you guys been watching anything cool? I started watching yesterday a documentary on Netflix. Was it The Man with 1,000 Kids or something? And it was some guy in the Netherlands he like bamboozled a bunch of families. Yeah, and he's got like over 1,000 kids. Yeah, and they have a law in the Netherlands where if you donate to sperm banks, you can't father any more than 25 kids. Because, I mean, like, if you father a whole bunch, then, you know, you get the whole, like, in one area, you get the whole, you know, they can, when they're older, they can meet and fall in love and whatever and find out they're siblings, right? So, yeah, anyway, this guy, he just bamboozled a bunch of people, and he's like, oh, yeah, I've decided I'm going to help 5 families, blah, 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 but then he had, like, thousands and thousands, and most of it, as far as I can tell, I've only watched one episode, but most of it wasn't through sperm banks because they monitor that kind of thing, but it took them actually considering they monitor it, it took them a while to catch him, to figure it out, and by that time he was already well underway with his little project. So yeah, they yeah, so I don't even know why he did it. He wasn't like, I just assumed he was making money because, you know, you can charge for that kind of thing if it's a private donation kind of thing. Yeah, no, he didn't even charge these families, so I don't know. It's just, I guess it's like an ego thing maybe. He's like, yeah, I fathered over 1,000 kids, and apparently it's not just in the Netherlands. There's also they had shown Australia too for a little bit, so I'm gonna continue watching it for sure. It's definitely interesting, kind of crazy, a little bit. Okay. Maybe I won't use words at all. Put back my word thing. But this was a record. Like the label in the middle. I had a bunch of different ones, really neat. It's even kind of warm in my craft room. Normally our basement's nice and cool. Whew. But it's definitely no, wait, no, I wasn't putting that there, I was putting that here. But I do want to give her some sort of fascinator or something. Let's see, did I save anything? Did I bring anything else, really? I had the moth, but he's kind of big. Let's look at these shapes. Maybe I can. Like, that's really cool. I'll put something else on top of that. And there's this little, that's not really right. Maybe something like a super stark contrast. Maybe now I'll bring in, you know, the purple and whatever. Purples and greens and blues. If I have anything, I don't know. Yeah, I just kind of grabbed my shapes folder. I was like, I don't know. I'll go with that one. And that's kind of cool. I don't even know what it is. It's like wires or spaghetti or I don't really know. Yeah, that might work. And there's that too. That's kind of neat. That would make a cool eye, actually. That'd be a neat eye. I am going to save that. Just setting that on top of that. I was like, ooh, that kind of looks like an eye. Maybe a jewel. A jewel or 2 or 3. Now I lost my scissors. Over here. Good Lord. I'm going to try to round this a little more so it'll fit inside the little quilted medallion. There. It doesn't have to be perfect, but good thing. I'd be sitting here forever trying to cut a perfect circle. I mean, I totally want that in there too, though. This little bit of tag. Yeah, I totally love that little bit of tag. Need some more up there. A little more interest. I feel like that's a big, kind of a blank space. I mean, I guess it's got pattern, but you know what I mean. Yeah, we're gonna put that right like that. There. Some malachite. I like that. That's kind of neat. That's something kind of bright. That's not bad. See, it kind of blends in though, right? Ooh, what is this? That might work. I don't know. I still feel that kind of sticks out more, doesn't it? The malachite. Oh, wait. Star sapphire. Look at that. Boom. That works. I feel like I kind of get glue everywhere on this one. It's like the whole page is kind of sticky. I'll just give it a rub down later and when I'm done, and then I can, yeah, I can just leave it on my desk open so it'll dry. I don't know. It's kind of all feels like a Post-it note. So I'm making a big mess. But at least I'm having fun. Look, there's a piece of cat hair. Yeah. Artemis isn't even in here. And he's contributing. All right. Here. Yeah, normally I don't fussy cut like everything in from one book or whatever. Just like, you know, kind of roughly cut them. And my favorites I'll fussy cut to put in my Alex cabinet, but this book, I think the gem book, I think I cut all of them. Fussy cut all of them. That's why they have their own little like container, because they're just so cool. I'm like, I want to use those to accent everything. Photographs of real, you know, precious stones. There's so many of them. Wait. That's like a star sapphire too, but I think it's called something else. Well, it could be star sapphire. Do they come in different colors? I could give her an earring. Wait, I'm going to give her an earring. It should be a different color, I think. Something bright. Something contrasting, I should say. How about a purple? Because we got a bit of purple here and there. Do you have anything purple? There's another star sapphire. Oh, wait, I see a purple. That works. Yep. I really wish that moth would have worked, though, but he was just a little bit too big. He would have been a perfect hair accessory. Okay. Is there anything else? I feel like I could do something else to this. I don't know what though. Like maybe like right here. Maybe another word. Or maybe a word. Or maybe I'm just not letting it be done. Yep. Wow, what color is that? I mean, I could leave her for now too. Who knows? Someday I'll come across something and be like, that is the perfect thing for that page. Okay, yeah, I don't think I have anything really fantastic for her. Oh, that's okay. We'll just, no. I think I'll leave her as is. We'll call this done. Yeah. She is missing something, but I don't know what. We will find something at some point to stick in there. Yeah. A little something. I don't know, a little word going down or, yeah. But for now, I think this is good. We will call her done. All right, so yeah, thank you. Maybe I'll get my paint markers out, actually. Maybe, you know what? Hang on, I'm going to do that. I'm not finished yet. I haven't grabbed my boxes of paint pens, but I have my black and white media all together. All of my black and white pens, paint pens, markers, everything is together because they're the ones I use by far the most. So yeah, this is my little bin. Kind of got white there, black here. Let's see. Find me a paint pen. Oh, Sharpie Pro. This one marks on, I think it's kind of stinky though. It's meant to mark on like any surface. So we'll kind of do a little art journaling or whatever on this collage. Yeah, she just needs something to, a little something to frame her in here. And I love doing the little squiggly lines as a border. Oh yeah, this does stink. Okay. I'm just gonna kind of just doodle wherever mood strikes me. Okay. There we go. And then we'll do some white. Let's see if we can get a paint pen here. A white paint pen that works. Some of these are ancient. Oh, this is like the big one though. This one should be okay, I think. Oh, maybe not. Maybe this one's at the end of its life. I've had this one. Well, no. I spoke too soon. That kind of yeah. Still works a bit, kind of. But yeah, I've had this one for years. Do they even make these anymore? The Elmer's Painters? I don't think these are like the permanent ones either. Like, now you get the permanent ones you can like write on rocks and everything. This is paint marker. Oh, it says permanent. But yeah, it's definitely an oldie. So I'm just kind of doodling there to help her kind of jump off the page, right? There. Let me come in and add something else maybe here a little later. I don't know. But I feel like it just needed, you know, it was just a little too empty and bare. Just do some little circles. I just like to doodle. Lately, I've been really feeling the need. I want to make some painty paper. Make her look like a cartoon. The reflection in the glass. Okay, that might be it. Yeah, I think that's good. Boom. All right. So there's a collage page. I mean, it doesn't matter. You can mix it all together. It doesn't matter. Labels don't matter. So it's collage and mixed media. In that I used paint pens. So yeah, art journal page, collage journal page, junk journal page, whatever. All right, so thanks for watching, and hope you guys have a good evening and a good creative rest of your week. Bye.